Alright, Tough Times, and here's the second solo, which follows immediately behind the first solo. So we play two solos back to back in this song. And I'm going to start with the last bar of the previous solo. Go back to the last vocal verse. Okay, so the solo starts in fact in the last bar of the first solo, where we go. I see that in the first bar I forgot in the tab to place a bass note, so you have to play it. So it's 4 bars, 4 beats and 4 bass notes in that bar, in all bars, by the way. So back from the top. So it's simply your D7 shaped chord to the 4th fret and to the 3rd fret. And every beat begins with a slide. And a triplet at the end of each bar. And in the last bar we're sliding to the 12th fret with a A7 shape moved up to the 9th bar, and the pinky is on the 12th fret, so it's like this. And there we play. For a moment the 12/8 bar is back, and then we're going to the A chord, which is simply your A chord like we take here, moved up to the 5th fret, and we add the 3rd string 6th fret, so it's 5, 6, 5. This is the typical A chord that Robert Johnson uses in his Kind-Hearted Woman Blues, where you can play the 1st string open and sound in unison with the 2nd string. And in the 2nd bar of that 2nd beat of that bar, we have that roll again. Thumb, middle, index, thumb. But in one beat. And there we add. And then we're sliding up to the 7th fret with our index finger. And we're forming an A7 chord. So we're going from one chord, A, to another. And this is like your D7 chord, moved up D to the 9th fret and becomes an A, if you count that out. So the 7th fret on the 4th string, the 9th fret on the 3rd string, the 8th fret on the 2nd string, and the 9th fret on the 1st string. And then we play some triplets. Sorry. That we simply move back. The index finger stays in position on the 7th fret, and we move back all the other fingers 1 fret. So these fingers, and that is short by removing the fingers from the strings. We have the simple E7 chord, but the first string is open, so it's your D7 position moved up to the 4th fret. And the first string is open. And we slide that and we play it with a thumb. So the bass is played with a thumb and the slide into the chord also. And then we have also a roll. Middle, index, thumb. Open. And once more. In the B7 chord. And we have that in the second beat again, that roll. And note the third beat. The first hits are muted afterwards. So it's short by removing slightly the left hand fingers from the chord. And there we have, it's not a triplet, but I don't know how they call it. It looks like a triplet, but the two open notes, the 6th and the 5th string, are played rapidly behind each other. So we have that bar. So again, when we go to the 4th fret on the 5th string, we do the same thing. Very fast. Bend with our pinky. We'll make it strong. Okay, once more for the B, starting with the B7. And note that in that, what is it, the 37 bar, here I hit the open E string and I'm going back to an E chord. Well, almost. Note the left hand fingers. And where we have a trill. And I play that all with the thumb. The previous bar also, by the way. Right hand thumb. Okay, I'm going to play the second solo one more time, a bit more up to speed, so you have an idea how it sounds. Okay, we have an end tag as well, and it starts with what we did in the accompaniment as a turnaround, and then we have some bass runs all played with a right hand thumb. Okay, once more the whole thing. And that 7th note at the end isn't played, well, isn't picked, but it's a slide. Okay, that was it for Tough Times. It's a great song, and I'm sure you can use the licks in other songs as well, in the key of E. And you know I have plenty of videos and songs in the key of E, so check them out if you're interested. Okay, have fun with this.